Welcome to Shine Movement Space. This routine uses the Corefirst Pilates Level 2 bands and a small ball for a reformer at home style class. We'll start warming up the back and core and then move through some side body glute exercises as the main event of this routine. We'll finish off with some extension and leave feeling elongated and open. Find yourself a place to anchor those bands and let's get moving and shine together. Hello, thanks for joining me. Let's get started seated today, cross-legged. We are using a small ball. We'll put that to our side and then we'll grab our Corefirst system with our inside hand, that hand that's closest to the anchor. We start nice and tall on our sitting bones. We lift up through our spine and then we tip over sideways, pressing into that ball, and then press into that ball again as you stack back tall. Reaching out as we tip, my inside arm is staying straight. I'm just feeling tension on that Corefirst band as I lean away. Inhale out and then exhale, press to come in. What's really going to amplify this move is if you press down through the palm of your hand on that ball as you come up. And then we can also think long, reaching out as we lengthen away, pressing down, activating that armpit muscle, that serratus, and keeping that core engaged. Reach and up. And let's do one more. Reach and up. From here, we're picking that ball up to the side. We rotate towards the bands. Exhale, round your spine, and inhale, open. So we're finding a C curve with a little bit of rotation here. And up. Pressing our abdominals backwards towards our spine. Rounding backwards. Exhale. Using that anchor hand to kind of reach towards the ball a little bit to really start to engage those abdominals. Exhale. And inhale. Let's do two more. Exhale. And inhale. One more. Exhale. And inhale, I lie. Let's do one more. And then from here, set that ball down. We're going to take the Corefirst handle with the outside arm this time. Inside arm is going to roll out. And then as we come back up, we're gonna poke our elbow to the side. So we're rolling out, still finding that connection with the palm of our hand and that ball pressing down. Rolling out, poking side, activating our bicep muscles a little bit here, our shoulder girdle. Does anyone else find that kind of funny to say sometimes, shoulder girdle? All right, keeping our shoulder drawn down and back and only poking the elbow side. So what I mean by that is that the shoulder is not lifting to move that band. Keep that neck nice and long. Let's do one more. And up. Very nice. From here, we're going to swing our legs to the side. We're coming on down to our side on our elbow with the ball resting underneath our rib cage. Okay, so we are laying on our side. My elbow is pressing into the mat, so I'm not totally laying on this ball. It's not taking all of my weight. I'm supporting myself from underneath. My hips are stacked. My legs are about 90 degrees, and the Corefirst is on the top foot. All right, from here, engage and lift through your core. And then we press the top leg long and lower and lift that leg. Lower and lift. Let's leave our toe pointed for this one. Lower and lift. Tapping the floor and lift. Lower and lift. Thinking nice and long, long, long through that leg and trying to keep the leg parallel. So facing your screen, knee facing the screen. And lift. We tap and lift. Very nice. And not letting our abdominals fall forward. Trying to stay nice and stable. Let's do 2 more. 1 more. And leave your leg up. Flex your foot. Bend your knee parallel, stacking over that other knee, and press it out. Bend and stretch. Reset that spine and abdominals if you need to. Bend and press away. We exhale as we press. Bend and press. Feeling nice and strong. Feeling like you're lengthening, reaching further out away as you stretch that leg. Let's do 4 more here. Really feeling it with these heavy bands. All right, and last one. This time, bend that knee again. We're going to open it up like it's opening a book towards the ceiling and then close it parallel. So opening it up and closing. I'm thinking opening my shin towards the ceiling and closing. And I know when I just demonstrated that, I may have opened my shoulders as well, but try to keep your shoulders facing the side. Open and close, and open and close. 2 more. 1 more. And then we leave it open. We leave our knee pointing towards the ceiling and stretch and bend and stretch. So now our top leg is turned out and bend, press away. Woo! I'm really feeling my glute medius fired up. Exhale and bend and press and bend. 2 more. Last one, very nice. Leg comes parallel again. I'm gonna take this arm. I'm going to put it under that strap and then bring my leg behind me as I rotate my shoulders towards the floor. So this elbow is pressing that Corefirst band away slightly. My shoulders are now facing the floor. I'm going to reach that leg long behind me on a diagonal and then bend it in. Whew. Pressing in that kind of arabesque position and in. So this front arm is keeping that band kind of out of our way. You have 2 more like this. And then let's leave that leg extended and lower and lift. Little movement, big burn probably. Lifting our abdominals, pressing down through the floor so that we're not sinking onto that ball. We have 4 more and lift. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Woo. Yes, bend your knees in. Give your hip a little tap. Side leg. Oh, I'm feeling it. All right, press yourself up. We're going to take that Corefirst off of our foot. We're going to face the anchor. Bring those straps down. Easiest way I can think to get into this is you're going to sit nice and tall on your sitting bones. The ball, you're going to grab one strap with your hand. The ball is coming behind you. So we're going to inhale, exhale, abdominals draw in, let that ball rest about mid back, and then grab the other strap here. So we're in that C curve. Really draw those abdominals in and up towards your spine, and then we lift one leg and lower. The band is in a wide V. Abdominals drawn in and up, just setting, warming up those abdominals even more. Pulling slightly away with that band, shoulders rolled down and back. And then when you're ready, let's bring our legs up to a tabletop position. All right, from here we have hip twists. So you may want to grab a little bit lower on those bands. Our legs stay glued together, and then we rock slightly side, lifting that hip, and center. Getting those obliques a little more involved. Whew. Letting that ball provide a little bit of stability, but not resting into it. Couple more. Can you balance here? Find a point straight ahead in front of you. Tune into your body. I'm losing the ball behind me. All right, let's do one more each side. And last one. Very nice. Lower your feet with control. Scoop and roll up. Dive forward. Whew, stretch that band behind you. And then stack your spine with control. All right, let's set up to do the side body on the other side. Finding a cross-legged position again. Our inside arm is holding that core first. We're making sure that it's not letting our rib cage pop open, so we're nice and centered and controlled. Our hand is on that ball. We reach out and then we press down through the ball to come up. Reaching out. Exhale to press up. Reaching nice and long, letting that core first pull you slightly. Arm stays nice and secure and straight. Shoulder is drawn down and back. Reaching long. Press down through your palm. And as we reach away, we make sure our hip bones are grounded. So my hip is not peeling off the mat. I'm nice and grounded, reaching up and out and pressing down to come up. Reaching and lifting. Let's do two more. And lift, last one. And lift, very nice. Pick that ball up. We rotate, curve, finding a C curve towards that anchor and open. Exhale, spine curls backwards. We bring that Corefirst band slightly forward with our anchor side hand. Exhale, like we're trying to meet that ball. Getting those abdominals involved again, kind of like someone is pulling you from behind to round your spine, pulling you from your mid back. Exhale. And open. Two more. And one more. We stay over here. We put that ball down. We switch hands with the core first. Find a nice stacked spine again. Grab the handle. We reach out, pressing down through that ball, coming up, poking our elbow. We reach it out, press down to come up and poke that elbow. Reaching out, press down. Come on up. Very nice. Reach it long. Come on up and poke. If holding the handle isn't enough resistance for you, you can grab further up, poking and reaching, making sure that elbow doesn't rise or that shoulder doesn't lift. We poke side like we're nudging someone directly to the side of us. And as we do that, our rib cage is closed, our abdominals are engaged. And side. All right, from here, we are going to lay down onto our sides once more. So swing your legs to the side and make your way onto your elbow with that ball underneath. Okay, we're on the other side here. We're pressing down through our shoulder, lifting through our side body and our abdominals so we're not sinking onto that ball. Corefirst is on that top foot. We're about 90 degrees with our knees bent. And then we're going to extend that top leg long and we lower and lift. Lower and lift. Let's make sure we're nice and parallel with our leg. And we're only lifting to about hip height. So we're not going as high as we possibly can. Just finding that nice parallel hip height. Thinking nice and long through that top leg. Support it from underneath. All the good things, right? And lift. We tap and lift and tap and lift. If you would like to check your balance, feel free to put that top arm on the top leg and tap and lift. Reaching nice and long, firing up that glute medius. And let's do one more. From there, keep that leg up. Let's bend our knee. We flex our foot and then press away. Bending in, exhale to press. As we press, we make sure our abdominals are lifted. We feel the power strong through our heel, like we're trying to press into the wall in front of us or on the side. Like you're trying to press into something. Let that resistance from the Corefirst band really amp up that feeling. Few more like this. Trying to keep our leg parallel to the floor. Let's do one more. And then we keep that knee bent. We open it up like a book and close it. Open and close. We open and close. Abdominals stay lifted. Really thinking of rotating from your hip to open up that leg. Lifting up off that ball. Good, let's do two more. All right, let's bring that leg behind us. Remember, arm supports that band with the elbow, pressing it away. Leg comes behind us and shoulders are facing the floor now. We're going to stretch that leg long into arabesque on the diagonal behind us and bend it in. Exhale to press it away and bend it in. And bend, finding that diagonal stretch, trying to think it's reaching behind you. And press and bend. Let's do three more. Two more. Last one, leave it long. We tap it down, lift it up, tap and lift. My leg wants to keep swinging back to the side, so I'm really making sure I'm trying to keep it behind me. And tap, and lift, and tap, and lift. Few more. And one more. Very nice. Bend that knee in. Give that leg a little tap and press yourself on up. Very nice. Core first comes off of that foot. And then we're going to make our way onto our stomachs. Okay, reach your arms at your side. I'm going to explain it and then show it. We have an inward press on the ball. Your legs are going to straighten, and as they straighten, your chest is going to lift and arms are going to come to the side, kind of an airplane looking move. Looks like this. As I'm doing this, I'm making sure my lower abdominals are lifted. I exhale to lift my chest. Making sure my shoulders stay drawn down and back. Let's do 2 more. Last one, hold it there for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. You are done. Fly in your airplane. Lower with control. Take that ball out. Find yourself a nice child's pose. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more breath here. Inhale and exhale. Let it all go. Very nice. Roll yourself back up. Take that core first off your wrist. You are free. Find a comfortable seated position here. Let's end as we always do, reaching our arms to the side. Inhale. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Close your eyes. Inhale. Feel your heart beating beneath your fingertips. Exhale. Let it all go. Inhale. Let your arms flow open. Let your eyes flow open. Exhale. Roll your shoulders up, down, and back. Thank you so much for being here. Great work. And I hope you have a great rest of your day and continue to shine. Sincere thanks to you, my friend, for being an important part of the beginning of this channel. Every view, thumbs up, subscribe, and encouraging comment increases connection and really does help this space to grow. Please consider following if you haven't already. I appreciate your support and I hope you'll join me again.